yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, we got Willie D confronting Scarface, man. We gonna talk about that real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Jay Prince talking about Wack100, man. What's going down with that, man? The salary for informants, man. We also got 50 Cent on deck and Blueface and Krishan. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your taps, so go on and give it a tap, and the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch that too. Alright? Hey, look, check this out, man. Happy Valentine's Day for all of y'all, man. That, you know what I'm saying? That had a day today, man. You know what I mean? Today's the day where hundreds, even thousands of couples argue and are deeply disappointed in their partners for not expressing their love in the way they want it expressed to them. Okay? The day where your partner that's been playing up at your bullish should be given a consolation prize because they passed up options better than you. You know what I'm saying is real. They settled with you and for your antics, forgetting that you also settled for theirs. There's always that side of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be thinking like, oh, I settled for you. They settled for you. My bad. And yes, your relationship isn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But no one's is. And look, yours is definitely better than what's they name down the street, right? What their little situation. So you should relish in the fact that, you know, things can be worse. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that says things can be worse. All my life is that. Things could be worse. And my life is incredible. But check this out. Never mind all that. You ain't tuned in for that, okay? This is what you're tuned in for. Blueface and Krishan rock, expressing their undying love for each other. Because I was always afraid they were going to kill each other. But now I realize what's really going on. Take a look.
Peter Rock. Sorry for what I did to your pops. But he hit me first when you had that coming. I've really been through a lot. You know, daddy now, we can't change nothing but the top, man. He could be superstar. But like yesterday, first time I fucked it, I was But you know, we gonna keep it the same, because, baby, love is pain.
Boy!
Shout out to Revenge and the whole damn gang. Let's go!
Wasn't that beautiful? Wasn't that beautiful, man? I told you, these two are getting us. Look, I be thinking about it like, how come she ain't never got that missing tooth fixed? But I think it's part of the image. That's one of those things that is part of the image. They're getting us, man. And you know what? I fell right into it. I fell right into it, man. I actually am low-key disappointed in myself. But then I remembered my students took away my dignity a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those of y'all that spent the day for Dolo, things are not as bad as you may have felt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, you're lonely. No one loves you. Yeah, you know, sometimes it bees that way. You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself in the mirror. Just go to the mirror and look at yourself. You see yourself in the mirror? That's why no one loves you, okay? You like, yo, why you doing this for? Okay, my bad. Someone loves you. Someone loves you. But check this out. Hey, look, man, you know, things can be worse, okay? Things can be worse, all right? Hey, look, you have to be the best company that you could find. You know what I'm saying? But just in case you struggled smiling for today, I want you to take a look at this video. It's going to make you smile. Because you need a smile for today. Take a look at this video real quick. Because you just looked in the mirror. Take a look at this video real quick. You see that, man? You see that? Now, if you ain't crack a smile after watching that, like the Asian dude said in Menace to Society, I feel sorry for your mother. What's my time looking like? All right, wait. We doing a short video today. Yeah. Yeah, we doing 3 minutes? Goodness gracious. Look. I don't know about you, but there are 2 reasons I don't like to wear a lot of name brand apparel. Okay? Name brand clothing, I don't like it. Reason number 1, I simply can't afford it. And B, well, I'm gonna be honest, I simply can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. $50 for a t-shirt? Look, you got scammed. You know what I mean? You swindled, bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray. Is it run amok? I don't remember. But look. The name brand, here's the way I think about it, right? Number 1, you know I don't want somebody's big old name on my back, please. Okay? And the other thing is this. The name brand item don't make me hot, bro. I make the damn brand hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got that much, like, that's how I feel about myself. Like, I make it hot. You can take a name brand item, let's say red boots, and you can look silly as hell in it. Or you can rock it and it really works. You know what I'm saying? Yoshi, Mario, they made it work. But a lot of people that we've been recently seeing cannot, I repeat, cannot make it work. But that's besides the point. I'm not getting on the red boot thing. Listen, okay? 50 Cent has broken down why he loves plain white t-shirts. Take a listen.
Identity, the original things that you start to embrace that become your identity are in your clothing. When they started the hustle, the first thing you saw change was their shoes, the sneakers, and their clothes around, because they could always pick. Every time we put something on in connection to clothing, we're making a statement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Today, this statement that I'm making on this Zoom is I'm clean. This is why a white t-shirt will always be an option for someone that's from the ghetto. It says, my message is I'm clean. Not everybody here is clean. You see what I'm saying? So that's a big enough message to send to the people that are around you. Or the other messages, Louis Vuitton or different fashionable brands that would say, I'm doing well. I'm living with the excess to the point that I can buy these things for myself. Mm-hmm. Right? And those messages, man, it may add a little.
You see that, man? This, like, I could rock, like, I like the way 50 Cent thinks. I can't front. Like, I enjoy, one of the few interviews that I love watching, I'll watch a Ray J interview because it's entertaining as hell. And I'll rewatch 50 Cent interviews because I like the way his mind operates, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a Jamaica Queens thing. You know what I mean? It's a Jamaica Queens influence type thing. You know what I mean? Now, wait, did I play the video? I think I did. Look, you're like, them Queens dudes are snakes, though. Did you say snakes? Let me show you something real quick. Take a look at this. I know many of the ladies, you know, every time when I showed that video to a couple of people, and everyone's mouth was like on the floor. Like, I'm like, pick your jaw up. Tell me that wasn't. Look, when that's your house, where is the dynamite? Like, I'm looking for dynamite at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing, throw away the whole house and everyone in it. Everything has got to go. Everything has got to go. In fact, let me do my shout outs real quick. Okay? Because I don't want nobody to go. I want all of y'all here with me. You know what I mean? Dear Milton said, I was thinking the same thing. Now that from yesterday's video, because you know, with Trugoy, the Plug 2 from De La Soul, how he passed away, you know, there is talk that he had congestive heart failure. There's a lot of people that have congestive heart failure and they live for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that I think that they're saying that he may have had something like that. And I said that, you know, from what I read in the scriptures, man, like it says that, you know, a lot of times people die slowly, and they're given an opportunity to make things right with the Most High. You know what I mean? Some people, they don't have an opportunity. They go fast. You know what I'm saying? So I said it could be, you know, you could get bad news about your kidney, bad news about your heart or whatever. Dira says, I was thinking the same thing. Now that my left kidney started messing up, I told my husband Marshall that if something happened to me, I'm at peace with it and I'm ready. I was born to die, so yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. That's a heavy statement, man. And I think it's heavy when there's something liberating about knowing that you're ready for a trip when everything is packed for you. So no matter when it happens, you're good, because all of us are making a trip. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you got one kidney, you know what I mean, you got congestive heart failure, like, you're gonna outlive someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody with none of those things that is not gonna make it as long as you're gonna make it. You know what I mean? So it's good to know that, but whenever the time is, you're ready for the trip. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, of course, prayers up, continue to go up for you, Dira. Because, you know, I want you to be at peace. I want you to be good. I want your family to be good. You know what I'm saying? Blessings and peace to y'all, man. In the name of Jesus. And that people say, amen. Amen. All right. Yo, check this out, though. Aaron Moses, my man said, yo, Celeb, first of all, much respect. Always. But you're right about getting your heart checked. I had congestive heart failure in February 22nd. I guess he was diagnosed with that. Thank God I was at the hospital for an abscess, but don't know if that's spelled right, but I passed out. My heart literally stopped. I was in a coma for 5 days 2 weeks ago in the doctor's office. It happened again. God had me in those places for a reason. People, get yourselves checked for unforeseen health problems before it happens. Much respect, Celeste. Hey, yo, Aaron Moses, man. Your prayers up for you too, you know, a big bro. Prayers up to you. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Here is the thing. What bothers me is those of y'all that are in the comment section, and you know, I've seen Aaron Moses supporting the channel, you know, a couple times, but there's gonna be a time where like all of us are gonna stop. Like, there's gonna be a comment that's gonna stop, and I may not even notice it, and I don't know what happened to y'all. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that you are here now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that, you know, the Most High kept you around longer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely get your hearts checked and all that fun stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? And Trey Santiago, man, always locked in. I always got to give Trey a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Trey's been rocking with us from day one and is very always holding us down, man. I do appreciate that. Okay. Red Torres Luna, man, with the hearts, I love you. You know what I mean? And Victoria Turner, lastly. Victoria Turner said, we love you, Celeb, in Forestville, Maryland. We watch you every day at about midnight. We night owls. Me too. I'm a night owl too, man. I be going to sleep late. I gotta go to sleep at better times, man. I be staying up till 1:30 or something like that, 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? Deliver newspapers from so we deliver newspapers from 2 to 6, 7 days a week, and you keep us going. Also, my girl on your backup channel, man. Shout out to her, man. We love her too. Hey, yo, man. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to Sauce on the backup channel, man. She holding it down. Something serious. You know what I mean? And lastly, James Jackson. James Jackson said, what's my time looking like? James Jackson said, that's not what he said. I'm just saying, well, you know. James Jackson said, yo, man, love what you do, bro, man. Keep it coming. Entertaining news daily. I've been a subscriber for over a year now, and you haven't failed once to make me laugh and think. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Laugh and think? That's fantastic. That's the aim. The aim is to make you laugh. The aim is to make you think. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Energy, we're going to shut you out tomorrow. Because I can't keep doing shout-outs all day long. Then the whole video is nothing but a shout-out. You know what I mean? Where we at over here? I was today years old when I learned that confidential informants, that is, criminals that work alongside the fuzz, commonly known in the culture as snitches, get a salary. That's right, a salary. Am I reading this right? See, that threw me off. When I read that, I was like, this can't be right. Apparently, I thought like, yo, you know, if you snitch, we're going to give you less time or we're going to alleviate some of the time. I thought that was the allure of snitching, but apparently they get paid too. You know what I mean? And can you believe the salaries differ from state to state. Now, from what I'm looking at here, it says the location where the annual salary is highest is Tennessee with $88,433. Can you believe that? You mean to tell me if someone commits a crime, gets caught, and snitches, their salary could potentially be more than I make as an educator? This is some bull-ish right here. This place is fake, man. This world is not a real place. This is a simulation. It's a simulation. I'm going to cry. I'm really going to cry. because I did a lot of time in school. Master's degree. I got a master's degree. I was bamboozled. I was swindled. I was hoodwinked. This is ridiculous. My bad. Hawaii's holding it down, 87,000. You know what I mean? If you live in New Jersey and you snitch, that's $86,170. You know how much that is a month? $7,180. That means you're making $16.57 a week. That's $41 an hour. If you live in New York and you're a snitch, you're making $83,262, which is chump change if you're living in New York. God knows all your... Do you pay taxes? I guess you have to. Your monthly salary is $6,938. Your weekly pay is $1,601, and hourly, you're making $40 an hour. Now, if you live in Atlanta, do I have the numbers for Atlanta? I don't. Wait. Surely I gotta have the numbers for Atlanta. Let me take a look. No, I can't find it. Wait. Let me see. Georgia. All right, look. Yeah, Georgia. Here's your numbers, Georgia. If you a snitch in Georgia, 60K. That's crazy, man. You know what? That's sad. There are police officers that their starting salaries is like $42,000, man. You mean to tell me if you're a snitch, you're gonna get paid more than a police officer? Like, why does society reward? I don't know. But it's stated that the feds have paid $548 million to people that have, you know what I'm saying, that have been confidential informants. You're working alongside the police. I guess you're the police. You're a police thing. You know what I mean? I guess that makes sense. I didn't know that. And maybe, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's crazy. Okay, look. I guess this might be a longer video, right? Because Willie D has confronted the legendary Willie D has confronted the legendary Scarface for not being included in the Grammys hip hop tribute. It was a tense discussion on the Ghetto Boys Reloaded podcast. Take a listen real quick.
Did you know?
When I got there.
Okay. So, all right. Okay, so you know you didn't know you was gonna perform a Mind's Playing Tricks.
I had no clue.
But when you found out, did you even think to say, man, this is a big moment? I'm performing the Ghetto Boys song, something that me and Willie D wrote. Yeah, I wrote 3 verses, but Will wrote 1. He was on the song. Mm-hmm. He is a ghetto boy. They want a Ghetto Boy song. Did you think for one moment to say, yo, Will, you know, even if time was running out on you, you didn't think for one moment to say, man, let me just at least call Will and let him know what's going on. It ain't cross your mind to say that?
It didn't cross my mind, Willie. It didn't cross my mind.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe shit.
I'm just saying.
You don't believe that he agrees.
I'm just saying, man. I don't believe you, bro, because I know you smarter than that.
Well, I didn't think
I know.
No. And you
do a lot of thinking, bro.
It's so much shit going on.
You do a lot of things.
That's heavy stuff right there, man. I mean, that's heavy stuff right there. I love the way that they're dealing with it. I love the way that they're voicing each other's thoughts and feelings and emotions, because you know it's tense. You know you can cut the air with a knife, right? But you know, like, it's some real ish. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, take a listen to the rest of this real quick.
The year tribute. Now listen what I'm saying. First of all, let me say this.
It's all my fault.
But let me get this.
All my fault.
But let me get this out the way.
No, you win.
No, let me get this out the way. No, I'm gonna speak on it.
I shouldn't have got on the plane. I shouldn't have went to the Grammys. I shouldn't have got on stage. I shouldn't have rapped that song. I shouldn't have walked off stage. And I shouldn't have got back on the plane and came home. It's all my fault, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna speak on this though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak on it. So you ain't finished.
I'm so fucking glad that they called me, Willie.
I'm gonna speak on it.
I'm so glad that Quest reached out to me to do that motherfucking song, bro. I'm happy about that shit.
I'm sure
man.
you are.
I'm glad people got a chance to see me, man. Because people don't really get the chance.
I'm sure you are.
They don't really get a chance to.
Ass nigga. So
you a selfish ass nigga, Willie.
So.
You way more selfish than me.
I would have never done no shit like that.
Well, I don't know, bro.
I would have never done no shit like that. The moment was too big, bro. The moment was too big. I would have never done that. And let me say this.
My response.
But let me say this, Brad. I don't give a. Let me tell you something. And let me finish. I really don't give a fuck about the Grammys. I don't care about none of them gatekeeping ass niggas, none of that shit that they do. What I care about is the Ghetto Boys. You know, like when we decided to do this podcast, I did this podcast for the sake of the brand. I didn't do it to say.
I did it for the sake of the brand.
Okay,
also.
so I didn't do it.
Actually, it was my idea to do this shit.
I understand.
You to do this shit.
It was your idea to do it, but I had to agree to it. So you didn't do it by yourself.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
we doing. That's why it's called Ghetto Boys.
The brand too.
But that's why it's called Ghetto Boys. So I said, okay. The reason why I had my own podcast shit going on already. It was already doing big numbers. So it took me. I built that brand. I built the podcast brand with Willie D Live. I built that. And so when we decided we was gonna do this right here, I brought my audience like over here like this. So my thing was like, let's grow this thing and keep our brand going, keep it strong, keep it alive, keep it going. You didn't have to do this. I didn't have to do this, but I did it.
That's heavy, man. Look. Here's the thing, man. Honestly, I think that that song, My Mom's Playing Tricks on Me, like, if Scarface was there and Willie was not, then Scarface should only technically perform Scarface songs. You know what I'm saying? Not any songs that involve, you know what I mean, like the Ghetto Boys. Like, that was my issue with the Super Bowl. Like, I didn't like that I heard a Kanye song, but I didn't see Kanye come out. You know what I mean? So I think that, like, that, if you do a song with somebody, like, I think that should have been. But what was more impressive to me is how they handled that discussion. I thought it was, like, perfect. That's how family deals with it. You know what I'm saying? Mature. They deal with it, like, as best as they could. It's not, they're not eternal, I don't think. They're eternal enemy ops. You know what I'm saying? They gotta come clapping at each other. No, we're talking intelligence here. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes, like, you don't like what so-and-so did, and y'all talk it out. And I like that, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the legends, man. You know what I'm saying? You could, like, sometimes you disagree. Sometimes you do not agree. Sometimes you don't believe what so-and-so said. But y'all keep it moving. You know what I mean? Shout out to the legends, Ghetto Boys. You know what I mean? Check out Willie D Live. Check out Ghetto Boys Reloaded. You know what it is, okay? And finally, J Prince and Wack100, they've been going back and forth. It's been super uber messy. All right. Now recently, J Prince has tweeted something out. Okay. I'm actually surprised people still tweet. J Prince tweeted out. He said, "Now he's talking about." Well, I don't know who he's talking about. I just know that Wack100 has been saying a few things. J Prince has been saying a few things. And now Wack100 has been saying some things about J Prince. And now this is what J Prince is saying. He's saying, when a hater doesn't like you, they team up with other haters who don't like you. And before you know it, there's a slew of haters who hate you. But here's the thing. Those haters don't even like each other. They only gather together because of you. You see how powerful you are? Close quote. Yo, J Prince is essentially saying, I can bring people together. You know who else can bring people together? And I'm just saying that, like, Donald Trump brings people together. It is wild because what Donald Trump did to the country is he brought a lot of people together where they all, like, a ridiculously large number of people collectively dislike the man. My boy was like, yo, Donald Trump did something very unusual. He united a large part of America that was at odds. He almost even united Republicans and Democrats to some extent. I was like, that's pretty fascinating. So people can unite. You know what I'm saying? Like, because both of them hate you. But I think once they get rid of you, they do turn on each other again. So just because they unite don't mean that they love each other. You know what I mean? You know what it is. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. But I guess the rest of the statement is, but they become my enemy after I get rid of my enemy. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope it did. Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. And yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.